Over 9,545 barrels of bunker fuel have been sucked up from the sea over the past 3 weeks since the oil spill from the Gulfstream wreck began. This equates to over 450,000 gallons of bunker fuel. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine revealed this at a recent press conference. Reporter Kandace Jackson has the details.
Chief Secretary Farley Augustine says over 9,545 barrels of bunker fuel were picked up from the water.
This doesn't take into account the material that we had to use, can sorb and pick up, those that we had to pick up with sand, and those that we picked up with the sargassum.
There is still much more work to be done, and Augustine estimates it will take up to 6 to 8 months for the shorelines to be fully cleaned. But there is some good news. He said it appears as though the wrecked Gulfstream is no longer leaking fuel into the water near Cove.
That does not mean that all of the substance from the vessel has surfaced, because the nature of this barge, as it was identified, is that it may very well have other compartments that may not have been compromised, that has not leaked out as yet. And that's
with the assistance of local and international companies, Augustine explained that extra care is being taken in mopping up the bunker fuel.
Why do we have these international agencies here doing the quality assurance? It's because we want to ensure that our cleanup efforts are in line with international best practices, that they meet sustainable practices when it comes to, and responsible practices when it comes to the environment, and that we are also able to document for the rest of the world how Tobago is diligent in restoring its environment.
On February 7th, the Gulfstream was discovered capsized on a reef near Cove. It was eventually discovered that it was being towed by another vessel, the Solo Creed, from Panama to Guyana. Efforts are ongoing to determine the ownership of the vessels, after which the THA intends to make claims for compensation. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.